So today I'm going to talk to you about how we do testing on engine components. We don't do it the DIY way when it comes to deep testing every single individual part. For example, the conrods, we send them in for demagnetation. We check the bearing sizes, the housing sizes year and year. We check if it's skew or not, if it's bent, we've got a bent rod, if it's scrap or not. We do testing on that. The guys from our engineering shops are quite good, so they do the testing on this. On the crank, they've done a crack test. They found that the crank was unfortunately scrap. It's not easy finding these type of engine cranks. There are so little in the field that you actually can buy for spare parts. So we need to quote this guy on a new one, unfortunately. On the cylinder heads, we do the normal crack testing and we do the normal pressure testing. This is how the part looks when they are done. So it can be schemed. We need to fit the new parts, but it's just going to make a normal quotation for the customer with, unfortunately, the scrap crank on as well, so that he can tell us go on with it, or he's going to scrap the motor. We need to supply him with a new engine. So those are the little bit finer details on the engine components. What we do, we have a couple of other things to find out if there are cracks somewhere. Let's say, for instance, we think there's a crack over here. We take our spray cans, we have a couple of them lying around. We do the testing, we see if there's a crack or not. Those are nice, good indications for those type of cracks. So we do need to test it thoroughly, otherwise if the part is scrap and we build the whole complete engine, it's going to be a disaster. So we don't want that. This is the measures we take to ensure that before we quote a customer what is scrap and what is usable.